What's up guys, Simone Boyce here, and welcome back to H5. From the latest Hobbit production news to the OneRing.net's top stories, if it's Hobbit related, you'll find it here. This week's background, entitled Gandalf's Flight, comes to us again from Mary Reach. If you want your background featured on H5, send your art to contest@hobbitin5.com. Speaking of contest, I'm very excited to announce a new H5 contest, and here's how it works. In the next 3 episodes, we'll reveal 3 Middle-earthian locations. Write them all down, and once you've got the third one, email all 3 to contest@hobbitin5.com. One winner will be randomly selected and will receive some swag from the Torn Swag Closet. Good luck, guys. So the 4th annual Middle-earth Beer Festival in Hurst Green, Lancashire sounds like heaven on earth. Just imagine you're drinking an exclusive range of beers and ciders, including Completely Legolas, a traditional English ale, and Entdrot, a ruby red bitter. Not to mention local food and live music. This is like the Ren Fair of my wildest dreams. Professor Tolkien was a frequent visitor to Hurst Green himself, and the surrounding countryside is actually thought to be the inspiration for many locations in The Lord of the Rings, most notably the Shire. Well, the Middle-earth Beer Festival runs from April 12th to the 15th at Hurst Green Memorial Hall. More information and tickets can be found on the festival website, middleearthbeerfestival.co.uk. And if you go, you better tweet me pictures at Simone Boyce. Alright, so this is pretty crazy. Torn message board member Daniel LB has found a blogger named DarkJackal who has a very high-resolution image of Bilbo reading his contract from the dwarves. And DarkJackal's effort to decipher the words on that contract is pretty incredible. And he invites others to help fill in the missing pieces. So think you're up for the task, have a look-see for yourselves, and join the message boards to help crack the code. Well, Valentine's Day is not only a celebration of martyrdom, beheadings, and love, but also a day of major significance in Middle-earth. For one, we remember the Mirror of Galadriel on this day. With water from the stream, Galadriel filled the basin to the brim and breathed on it, and when the water was still again, she spoke. "Here is the Mirror of Galadriel," she said. "I have brought you here so that you may look in it, if you will." And 2, Gandalf returns to life and lies in a trance. "I was alone, forgotten, without escape upon the hard horn of the world. There I lay staring upward, while the stars wheeled over, and each day was as long as a life age of the earth." Do you guys have any guesses as to why this date was special to Tolkien, St. Valentine's Day? Tolkien did seem to be a bit of a romantic. Well, Gentle Giant has announced their first bust from The Hobbit if you sign up for their 2012 Premier Guild memberships next week. The first character to be made into bust form is Dwalin, the dwarf who joined Bilbo on the journey to the Lonely Mountain. The membership program from Gentle Giant runs at $60 and allows eager collectors to get a first crack at must-have items. Stay tuned next week to get your 2012 Premier Guild membership and a chance to add the Dwalin bust to your collection. Alright, so as promised, here's a bit of follow-up on some of the materials that were given out concerning the upcoming The Lord of the Rings LEGO collection. On the OneRing.net, you'll find an image, title, description, and price for the initial 6 sets, as well as the Target exclusive set. While you may notice the photos that accompany the descriptions say confidential on them, we're pretty sure after this morning that they're no longer top secret. These 7 sets will complete the entire The Lord of the Rings offering for 2012, but if additional sets are created, they'll be announced around February 2013, around the time of our next Oscar party. And of course, there will be LEGO-based sets coming out near the release of The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey in December 2012. Stay tuned in the coming weeks as we hopefully will get some more juicy LEGO tidbits and of course, pass them along to you. So hopefully by now you guys are all squared away with this week's hidden location. Mark it down, flag the next 2, and email us all 3 revealed locations and be entered to win some pretty awesome prizes. Well, that's it for this installment of Hobbit in 5. I'm Simone Boyce, and thanks for watching. Stick around and watch the credits on this episode. There's an interesting video regarding H5 producer Daniel McNichol's upcoming film project Glastonbury. Check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. so as promised, here's a bit of follow-up that Professor Tolkien was actually a frequent visitor to her screen and the surrounding countryside. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Email us all 3 revealed locations and be entered to win some